Rami, I'm 28 years old, martial artist. I've been training since I was 5 or 6. So my dad was a karate practitioner. So he was a karate black belt, he had a few students and stuff. And then he would teach us sometimes principles of Japanese martial arts, karate do in particular. So the one thing for him was that as long as martial art helps me progress in life, not just as a martial artist, but as a person, if I keep learning, keep growing, that's good for him. As far as right now, I think he's very proud of me as far as my journey growing in martial art and what I've been accomplishing lately. So martial art was something more like to be able to express myself in some ways. It's not the only one way, but there's one thing that I actually sort of like to do. Martial art for me has been that part where I see martial art, especially as competing and just training, like a sort of a walking meditation type of things, you know, because it doesn't just teach you about punch and kick, but it teaches you a lot about what a human experience is. I'm thinking about a rematch, so I was like, hey, let's do it. Because even when I spoken to Morne, which is my present coach right now, I told him, like, after the fight, actually we had that discussion, he told me, like, dude, if you was just 50% of what you are all the time, you would have beaten this guy. So I was like, okay, that's okay. So I got injured, and that injury pretty much, you know, stopped me from performing as well as I wanted to. And the injury was several. I had a spinal injury and ankle injury. For now, what the focus are to make sure that my timing is right, that my stance is right, because there's several things, obviously, because of injuries, I couldn't actually hold my stance properly and stuff like that. These are inside things that we knew. So now making sure all those things are fine. The idea for me here is to be healthy going inside the ring and then to make sure that I perform as I'm supposed to. So for me, I don't see fighting or martial art as separate for my private life. It's all just for one thing. As far as being single, it's just a matter of choice. We just decided to be like this, and it's nothing unrelated to anything. To be a part of EFL per se, as one of the biggest upcoming organizations right now in Muay Thai in South Africa, it's very exciting. I can't wait to be in a ring. I just have heard recently that he's got some family problem. I hope everything gets sorted out so he can get back to the ring and we can get it done.